So you just got out of a breakup. You finally stopped believing that your girlfriend was slipping, falling with her mouth open and accidentally sucked a dick 17 times. You finally stopped believing that your boyfriend slipped and fell with his tongue out and accidentally went down on Susie from math class. What is he, Air Jordan? His tongue's just out all the time. Like, the only difference between Michael Jordan and your ex-boyfriend was when Michael Jordan had his tongue out, he was the greatest of all time. Your boyfriend, not so much. Regardless of how bad they were to you, you're still going through a breakup and it's still a tough time. Well, you're in luck because I'm here to help. And today, I'm gonna teach you how to get over your ex.
Now fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
The first stage you're gonna experience after a breakup is sadness. This stage is gonna involve a lot of food, drink, and touching yourself a little too much. This is also gonna be your most vulnerable stage, and your ex knows that. This is usually the stage where your ex tries to hit you up. They're gonna say some stuff like, oh, I miss you, I miss what we used to be, I love you so much, baby, I'll never cheat again. Don't fall for that. When you get that I miss you text, there's only one sentence that you need to know. You just gotta hit them with something like, you're an ex. Why the fuck are you still hitting me up? You didn't get the hint last time? Don't know you're serious after that, because they'll be looking at that text like, did this bitch just diss me in alphabetical order? Pretty much. Eventually, your sadness turns into the second stage, anger. You gonna be mad as hell. This is the stage where you're gonna be driving home from work, see a happy couple holding hands on the sidewalk, and it's like, your hand, you're just gonna get the urge to just turn it to the right and just hop the curb and mow them down. End the relationship. But you don't do that, because you can't destroy your ex's life from inside a prison. Now don't get me wrong, you don't have to destroy your ex's life. To me, it's just funnier. You could take the high road, you know, just get over it. If they're happy, you're happy. Or you could go to a gang-infested area, yell a bunch of racial slurs, and as you're driving off, shout your ex's address. You know, just clever stuff like that where it can't really be tied back to you. Listen, you're in a relationship with me and we break up, I'm signing you up for every magazine subscription there ever was. Playboy, Playgirl, Sports Illustrated, Playdog, any magazine. I don't care what it is, any magazine. Turtle Sex magazine, I'm sending it to your house monthly. Another way you could go to getting over your ex is to just get with someone else. Preferably one of your ex's friends, but that's gonna be hard to swing, so basically just hook up with anyone. Don't even worry about being called a hoe. Hoes are good for the environment. They recycle. And now, we've arrived to that third and final step to getting over your ex. It's kind of difficult, it kind of doesn't make sense. I'm just kidding. It's actually getting over your ex. This is the part where you stop thinking about them. You stop being mad at them, and you just plain don't care. You've moved on. And this last step is surprisingly the hardest. This is the part where you not only forget the bad times you had with that person, but you have to forget the good times you had. But in the end, you realize that the good didn't outweigh the bad, and they weren't a good person for you. This is the stage where you realize, as corny as it sounds, you can't depend on other people for your happiness. And there's no rush to finding another relationship, because clearly you guys weren't meant to be. And whether it's 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 years, you're gonna find someone who treats you better than they did. And overall, it's gonna be a better relationship, because there's someone out there for everybody. There's so many people that never get over their ex. You wanna know why? Because in every new relationship they get in, they bring in the same problems that they had in their last relationship into their new one. And above all things, please don't be that girl on social media that pretends to give up on love because she can't get over her ex, tweeting stuff like,
you know what? I give up on guys. Fuck it. I'm just gonna become a lesbian.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think that's how it works. You don't just one day wake up gay, open your eyes like, I think I like dick.